What's up, fellow gamers? Phreak here. Welcome back to Let's Play Cyber Knight's Flashpoint. Been busy since the last mission ended. I've got my base set up into a pretty decent spot. I've got a level 2 underworld hub. I've put in a hacking station to field ops center. I'm cleaning out this room to put in a counter intel pod here as well. Managed to sell a whole bunch of stuff from the cold storage. Grabbed a new recruit here as well. Welcome Mateo to the roster, my second soldier. We decided to count him as a door kicker to use close range weapons. Even though he comes with a plus long range accuracy innate with Deadeye, so far in my last few playthroughs, he's always spawned with Deadeye. Obviously, he's going to be a gun user with this ballistic damage stuff, but what I figured was that we've already got Aitana here, who's also very strongly towards using urban assault rifles, and my Cyber Knight will likely do something like this as well with bonus gun power, that I'd rather he share weaponry instead of go into using snipers and be the only person who's spec'd out to use snipers well. I'd rather he share gear. That was kind of the optimization there. Obviously, you could go for this one as well, especially if you did spawn. If you started with, say, Liat instead of Inkblot, or the Cyber Sword here, then, having two snipers is very reasonable, but went for that one here. Otherwise, nothing too special to talk about in terms of setup. I did go through the initial legwork here for Owen, the nightclub owner. Sent a bunch of people on optional legwork. She's still on the primary one. We had a couple of legworks. We had a legwork that spawned that's like, hey, by the way, the Henninger's head up on the way. So we managed to get Aitana on the legwork here. We had one of our contacts send us a proc gen legwork, but essentially by rushing the level 2 underworld hub, we get 20% legwork chance, and we can store 2 tokens. And so we managed to have, I think, 5 mercenaries on legwork all at the same time, and we gave them all plus 40% on legwork chances. And so unless we feel that's 98%, we're going to be able to pass all 5 of them no problem and move on, and everything else will be pretty good. Not much else to bring up here. Ultimately just spent probably 700k or so getting everything done. We skipped the Dr. Ash thing that would upgrade her implant services to level 2, so we'll have to have someone else get us good implants. Either way, we have several missions on the timeline, and it's going to be a Q gap spike and then a follow-up kill 3 captains. I forgot to buy the legwork. I'll do it now. Nothing useful here for this one, but at the hacking station, I could choose to make this a little bit nicer with a little bit of extra IO and Matrix AP, which I'm going to buy. And the primary reason is that this mission has secondaries for doing it quickly and doing it quietly. So I figure the faster the Matrix hunt actually goes, the better we are. I'm not going to bother buying this. I'm trying out a playthrough where I don't spend the 10k and I save a little bit more money. Later on, missions pay you like $1 million per mission. This is chump change, but so far I've saved like 50, 60k so far on Matrix dupes, and we've put that money to work. We've actually bought stuff with it so far. So seeing if that makes sense. Our new soldier is going to be on the run here. Castro's got a silenced pistol and a revolver. He's got a sword and a silenced pistol. She's got the AR that this guy came with. He's holding the UAR that either the hacker or Aitana came with. And we're ready to go. We got a new layout, which is nice. So the main mission is simply spike the CPU on the Matrix host. It is optional stealth. We could kill everyone if we wanted to. At the end of the day, here's the map. It is called Street Palisade. And generally speaking, I find running through the left makes sense. There's a big station of guards usually over here. We can bypass this guy pretty safely, knock this one dude down, come through here, and then oftentimes the exit is over here, and so we have to do this whole big loop where we go all the way around. And so I find that going in a straight line tends to be important, right? You kill the guard here, AI knows about him 4 turns later, guards show up going this way, we're already up here, don't worry about it. We move out this way, get a loot box, come out. All fairly reasonable. I don't think there's a reason why we would wait for him to go. I guess it's probably always fine to let him move. I don't think we're ever going to be in danger of getting attacked, so this seems relatively safe to say screw it. We'll just hit delay turn a bunch of times. Actually, I gotta remember that Mateo needs to actually use his buff here before we move anywhere. So, it is your turn. You're walking closer to us, which, honestly, we take those. You're going to see us. I don't really care that you're going to see us. It's fine. You're turning over, but you're not turning into where you're going to actually see us do anything, so I don't really mind. Here's my level 1 coordinated charge. I do have one of the range upgrades and one of the move speed percent upgrades. So it's 20% instead of 10% move speed. That's going to be kind of nice. I'm going to continue to delay. And I'm going to have my sword character, Hemlock. He's going to start. Obviously, the fastest route is going this way. And actually, you know what? I take it back. So we don't want to have to use the sword here. What I want to do, actually, and of course we need to not get seen as well, so I've got to make sure I'm going kind of like this way. I don't care that... Yeah, so as long as this is fine. I don't care that you can see me. I want to go to, like, here, right? You're not going to see me. This gives me 3 shots, which is more than enough. You get a bit of info about bad guys. You're a sniper. I have to care about you. But, yeah, you don't know anything yet. Here, let's go ahead and hit look ahead. Will you walk toward me? Yes. Okay, so I do care about her movements. And I actually have to find some way to not get spotted too easily. Which means I need to actually... I'm just going to shoot twice, then go here and duck. Actually, I can't even do that because she's going to see. Ah, shoot. Okay, I will have to go this way, actually. Yeah, I don't want to kill her because you're going to see it, and that's going to be a problem. Obviously, I need to kill you, but I need to also not get seen by this guy. And I can't really walk into there, so shoot. I should have run this way. It was a mistake not to. So yeah, we're going to end up doing it like this. We waste some AP, but we'll take 2 shots. He'll die, it'll be no problem, but a bit suboptimal. Oh well, live and learn. Yeah, now someone like this could, well, I mean, not easily, but right, could try doing, you know, going to here and then going the rest of the way that way and getting into this room in time. So we run this way, spend 1 more AP getting behind this wall, and then we'll just take 2 more shots. We know where plenty of guards are. Great, he's gone. I will just kind of, let's see. I am going to stay behind cover here to be safe. We'll go here, then duck. And I will probably end up, actually the other thing is, we would probably have our turn before she would have gone, and we could have still gotten into there no problem. That was silly a little bit, but obviously too late now. I can run a straight line this time, though. Yeah, we can easily bypass your vision cone. Make sure we stay outside the circle. And we're just going to put you here. Ready to join the team when it's time. So now we know about lots of guards. And then Hemlock can go do similar. Runs in a nice straight line. And then I will not bother to knock these things down until the start of next turn. Looks like this camera's not going to see me. And yeah, everybody's initiative rolls were high because the soldier coordinated charge spell gives initiative. So obviously tax rolls are here, but the +2 on charge also makes it pretty chill, and we usually tend to roll higher than the opponents. Okay. So, I need to get out from behind this spot. I again regret having to go back that way because it didn't actually matter here. But, oh well. I can wait on revealing patrol paths for now, I think. I'm going to line crawler this camera because we're for sure walking forward during this turn. But otherwise, we're safe to chill for a bit. Just try to find the right spot to leave him. If I go here, I might get seen. So I go a bit farther in. I want to save 1 AP if I can. Which is probably just going to be... hug this wall. Be like here. That way if that character just stands still, we can still take 1 shot. Which is unlikely to be true, but if it is, cool. Otherwise, you're just going to move on this turn, that's fine. And Casper can just wait. Okay. Let's go see what guard patrols are doing. Yeah, you're just standing up there. Okay. You're getting close to everybody else. So, big group on the left-hand side. Okay, so you are going to stay in range. That's good. We knew you were walking, but you can't see in. Just barely, but you can't. Good. Alrighty, so... this mine matters, and it makes noise when it blows up. Yeah, it's going to be gunshots here. We can get in this way. But the question is, can I kill everyone during this turn or not? It's seeming a little bit low on the likelihood. So I want to be basically where I can pop the shot off. Actually, here, I will yield. Because Mateo, all he can do is shoot once. There's nothing else he could possibly do. So, let him take a shot. And then now we can navigate a bit. Yeah, you want to run as far as you can, in most cases. If you go there, you won't be seen. You can't go any farther, though. I think that's fine. Run up to here. Managed to not yet get spotted. 2 shots. Great. Good job, dude. You're chilling there. This lockbox is close to the vision cone, but I don't want to risk it. An alternative is going for the big smoke screen. Is there a reason to go like way over here? Is there like a benefit to this? I don't feel like there is. It's more just let's group everyone up around here and get ready to go. Don't want to shoot at the end of this turn. There's going to be too much sort of possible damage, basically. I think that spot's reasonable because we get line of sight on shooting. Have to care about those patrols, so maybe I want to be a little bit safer, actually. Stand somewhere like here, that way I'm in, yeah, a bit of a safer spot. But then just chill. Alright. So, no body timers have timed out yet. That camera sucks a bit. So, we are going to have 2 random guards sent toward me. I expect your patrol to make my life harder. I'm going to yield and let Gunnar tell us exactly what they're up to. So to start, I think it's go here. With 3 AP, I get 2 shots. And I can maybe... that might get all 3. I'm not sure. I care about what those 2 are doing. Yeah. I'm going to try to get... yeah, it's going to be tough no matter what. Cool, we got all 3. Good. So yeah, we knew you were walking up. I mean, theoretically, we could have tried to sneak in this way. We could have, like... so, the rebar spikes means you can't jump past it, but, like, right here, there's no spikes. You could have, like... we could do some kind of, like, you know, quiet movement into here, right? Not get seen by jumping over there. This guy wouldn't see us either. Like, there is a world where we sneak through this and get across and, you know, somehow duck those guys. But I just find it easier to kill him. This camera's going to be annoying. Oh well. If I yield to Mateo, we could get, like, marker sights down. Oh, that's annoying. The camera sees me. Because she ducks out of cover to shoot. Oh well. So put you up here. If I go here, he won't get seen. No, he will. Okay, so we put him here. That gives him a couple of shots. Alright, and then it's not going to be in the mine range to take this loot, so I'll take the loot. A little bit of money. Okay. We know what they're doing, and it means that we can wait and let them spend those turns, so that if we screw up, we're still not going to get shot back. Yeah, you're standing. We know you're standing. You're not moving very far, which is fine. And you're going away, which is nice for us as well. Okay. You're not going to find the body, which is nice. You coming up is a little scary, but we're fine for now. Alright, so only two of us can act. Don't want to run into the mine. So how far up do I want to run? And can I reliably get this kill? So these guys are far enough away, and they don't seem to be moving far enough that I have to care. And I want to run out of 3 AP so that I can shoot twice. Like, because the last shot's worth, you know, only cost me 1 AP. So forward progress is good. The difficulty is he is likely to see a body when that happens. Well, he might not, actually. This might be in the way. Alright. I think we take the risk that he's going to die. At worst, we get ratted on. It's not that bad. Actually, very fortunate to land both those shots. The odds were not my favorite to land too. And of course, you've got 2 shots at it. And it should be totally fine, right? Oh, 90%? Oh, yeah. You are chilling. Alright, cool. And thankfully, yeah, that corpse is not in line of sight. We take those. It's actually very hard to be in line of sight of that guy. He's back there. I'm going to try to go for a sword kill. Yeah, turn 4 is Tactical Surge. He can run up there. He can grab the loot. And with sword plus slash slide, I shouldn't have any major difficulties in knocking that down. Okay. So we get an escalation. I believe that was purely from... Oh no, the camera saw a lot of people. So we got it early because of the camera. Yeah, and it's still seeing us, which is unfortunate. Okay, so who got told what, by the way? Who counts as suspicious? Unaware, 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 unaware. You are suspicious, which means you might act. And then you've been told to act. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, as far as I can tell. And I can't chase you down. You're way too far away. So I think I need to actually yield pretty heavily. Except maybe to knock this guy down. Let's see. Where do I want to put you? Again, not over the landmine. That would be bad. Normally when I run this mission, I knock that landmine down. This is my first time actually not doing it that way. I'm just trying to get 1 AP that way. And then I can grab the box. I don't expect this to magnet, but we'll see. Yeah, that's fine. Go. Oh, you can... Wait! We know you're doing nothing. And I wanted to run at him, but I also want to wait for... Okay, here's the weird part, right? So... Nah, this counts as good enough cover that I'm probably fine. I'm gonna risk staying in the open here. It's Casper has to be a little bit afraid, but Gunner will be able to use some stuff. So yeah, you're just patrolling randomly, I know that. Gunner gets the Tactical Surge. Easily the whole team's in radius. I think I'm allowed to stand out here for now and wait to see what actually goes down. I'm gonna bring Casper just a little bit safer. Just kind of spend Yeah, so it's like the fast route is that way. So we'll spend 1 AP just getting a little bit closer. That way he shouldn't be easily seen by someone else's line of sight cone. And I'm pretty confident that he can't see them. It looks like he can't. Yeah, this looks really difficult for him to see, so I think we're okay. And he's not moving. So we'll hope that's true. If it's not true, I'm very sad. And once again, my hacker will be tanking. But I think we're alright. Yep, we're chilling. Alrighty, so I can't... Yeah, you're the only guy who can... Yes, you're the one kind of odd man out still. I'm going to marker sights you to make you easier to hit. And then... I just don't have anywhere like useful to be. Alright, I think it's just go here. And then just be done. And have more initiative for next turn. Okay, so you've been told to move. And you are... Shoot, you're going towards the Cyber Knight. Well, crap. I don't have a good way of helping you with that. That is really, really unfortunate. Because I don't want to be ratted on. And I also don't want to get shot. Okay, let's see if I go here, if I can slash slide. I'll be heard. I don't care. Yep, here's a guard captain. Slash slide will work. That's going to put one in range still. We get a hit for about half damage. Yeah, so thankfully it's still a relatively low power level mission, so that these guys don't have a protection point and don't have 70 armor yet. So thankfully we're still early enough on that these are only 45 armor and they die in 2 hits. But pretty soon we'll get to a spot where we will not be so lucky. And these guys are going to take half the damage they've already been taking. Get a lot of stuff though. We can head back down because something else to do. And my Cyber Knight does not have a stun yet. Her gun is also way too loud, and this guy is a guard captain. Or a grunt captain, so he's also going to die very slowly. Well, best we can do is just shoot. Okay, that's Bro, what? The odds of missing twice? Okay, the odds of missing 3 times in a row are astronomically low, by the way. Like, missing twice was 9%. Missing 3 times was, like, 2.7%? That's pretty miserable. Well, duck into cover. I guess I could have run instead. That might have been smarter. Because I'm for sure getting shot next turn. Ah, damn it. Well, I'm just getting shot then. Actually, I roll higher on initiative. We're going to get ratted on, but we're not going to get shot. Okay, let's see if I can get there on only 1 AP. Or, without using that last AP, I should say. So, pressure plate. Yeah, I still have to do it. That's fine. Alright. His gun is unloaded, by the way. So if something goes down, gotta spend AP to get up there. Let's remember that we bought leverage here. So, cool. We'll start by going left. There should be a CPU in one of these areas. And a reason not to go up to start. Why go through a dead node when I can, you know, get around it entirely? When you download, relocate. Can't download. Scan a second time. There's the stuff. Yeah, so we're getting harder nodes now. Right, we're seeing that there's 3 ice in some of these. Plus tally, damage to cyber deck. I'd rather tank the tally early on. This is when you exit, restart all ice. Have to kind of kill that. Have to kill that too, to be honest. Let's just load programs for now, and then we'll try again later. The next investment in my hacker is going to be 225k for a cyber deck, and then I think it's like 100-something K for scan level 3. So higher level programs take more IO and more memory, but you get more charges, and those charges take fewer action points. And so you end up getting much farther per turn by not having to reload your programs as often, and by spending fewer AP just every turn that you're doing stuff in the first place. You can get quite a bit farther. But until you get significantly higher level cyber decks, you can't really fit more than like 2 increases in level. So here's the unfortunate thing is, okay, yeah, you're at 14. And because I ducked back behind cover, I'm in this weird spot where... Okay, but both Hemlock and Mateo can move, and I think with Mateo we can get damage. Here, I guess what I'm going to do is spend 1 AP getting into range. Tell things to be what you're up to. Okay, what I'm going to do is either turn off this camera, so you can run past it more easily. I could have chosen to walk into this camera instead. I'm basically choosing to take the risk that I'm not going to get... that this guy's not going to run toward me. I believe she's going to run back this way. I'm kind of betting on that here. Yeah, running towards the back so that Hemlock can walk in front and take the shots. So, 2 shots here. How am I missing this often? I mean, I landed, what, 2 out of 5 shots when every shot was at 70%? That's really unfortunate. Okay, could I possibly get... I can, actually, but not without getting seen. Ooh, I can... Okay, that's kind of cool. If she runs forward, I'm really sad, but if she doesn't run forward, I get 2 shots. Which, I'm going to say worth it. Yeah, there's no way I have, like, any other angles here. I can run a bit farther back, but I got to make sure I have the accuracy, so I'm going to risk that she doesn't run forward. Which is a risk, but I'm going to take that risk. Because we're getting guaranteed shot at on the Cyber Knight, which I don't want to deal with. Yeah, so range is okay. Only -10 for obstructions, not too bad. Okay, at least I was owed that shot, and I got it. So you're done. I think Mateo... I think it's actually correct for him to yield. Actually, what I could do... No, I think it's correct to yield. The alternatives are like run up and put down Overwatch, which then guarantees she rats on me, but it also guarantees that she's not going to shoot my guys. I think it's better I guarantee I don't get shot. You are already classified as suspicious, so I think it is way better that I guarantee I don't get shot. So the ideal situation here is have 3 AP left. I mean, I can actually... What I can do is shoot Overwatch. I have enough ammo for it. She's also suspicious? Okay. So her being suspicious means she's also going to run up, which is actually quite bad for me. Which means the right play might legit be just go Overwatch multiple times, and that way, yeah, we can't kill her. But this guy running up is not going to shoot me either. Nah, sniper rifles don't have enough AP to get the shots off. We can go for the kill. I'm going to start with Iron Grip to increase the damage and increase my accuracy. Slightly higher chance of hitting all 3. Not guaranteed. Okay, now we really need the Overwatch shot to land. And we say if anyone moves in this zone... I'm shorting it a little bit so that I'm not shooting at max range. Alright, please win this. Thank you. Okay. So we got basically 1 free shot. Disabled. We'll load disarm. We'll scan. Okay. We'll knock this out. Connection damage. Ow. Download. Okay. Yep. We grab sleaze. We can either knock down this one or this one. Ultimately, this is the larger spot. So, yeah, great. Have to get rid of both. Scan. Okay, there's still normal stuff here. Rerouted to a spot that is bad for me. Well, I'm already here, so sure. I guess we'll just... Neat. Alrighty, what do we have? Well, for sure traps somewhere. And the need for scanning. We'll just start here. If you download and prevent download access, yep, great. Alright, well, we're over here now, but it's fine. It means we're going to get the CPU really, really late, but whatever. Yeah, getting to security level 4 is going to be real tough. Yep, you're running over, you know someone's dead. You're going to see me, but you don't have AP to shoot. So you're going to rat, but you're not going to shoot. Then you're going to run up, but I believe you're not going to see me in time. You're going to run out of AP first. Yep, alright, so 3 more guards have been told about me. So we're going to have a pretty strong sort of collapsing here. +1 tally per turn is whatever. Yeah, 3, okay, 4 dispatched, fine. Alpha, Udo, Theta, and Iota. Oh, they actually rolled high. Cool. Good for them. There's Alpha, who was sent this turn. Okay, does nothing anyway. Iota's been sent. Yep, you're going to be close to my Cyber Knight. Okay. Disabled, disabled, disabled. There's a download. If you use a program, I don't want to have that happen to me. If you load a program, well, I'm not doing that. Lost a program, it's whatever. Okay, so taking the route like this is going to cost me 6 AP. Disabling these things is going to cost more than 6 AP. So going this way is still better. So if you take any action, relocate, it has to be killed, of course. Scan, here's where the CPU is, so let's go take that now. Scan once, scan twice, spike. That is mission complete. We can't leave. Oh no, we can knock down the APU. Which I'm kind of feeling like it's going to be worthwhile. So we have a bunch of cameras. I kind of knocked out the APU to lower the security level, although it's still going to be really hard for me to actually do these secondary objectives correctly. It's going to be almost impossible. But either way, we still have to knock down these 3 nodes, and then if I happen to just like be in a weird spot, I might just take this down anyway. If you load a program, I'm not going to do that. I'll just make sure I load programs back down to the CPU. So next turn is going to be basically cleaning everything else out. And yeah, I won't have time to kill the APU in time, so we'll hit security 4 no matter what. You're suspicious. You will actually hear my gun if I shoot. Can I... And I can't really even collapse on this very easily. So the best play might be... Yeah, you're both going very... Yeah, so you're going this turn, and you're going late. The actual best play might just be shoot this guy a bunch, and then run. Get behind, like, really hard cover. The crit is nice. That's for sure true. Yeah, you for sure still can't see me. And so I can pretty safely run into some fairly strong cover. I guess that's the danger. I can't get behind every box I want to be behind, but, like, that crate blocks everything here, and then these things are good cover for me, so I can kind of safely run here. Yeah, I get heard. She's going to know to run toward me. That's fine. I want to know what this group's doing. So the only inlet, by the way, is here. With the rebar here, you can't walk over this. You can see over it, you can shoot over it, but you can't walk through it. So basically there's one person behind me, and then everyone else has to come through this or this entrance, basically. It means I could play up here and use the high ground. There is bonus accuracy for high ground in this game. Also, my exits, by the way, are... Yeah, on the other side of the map, which means we're going to go through. We're going to grab this loot box on the way out. That'll happen no matter what. Under 14 turns is still possible. Under security level 4, not happening. This is going to be a little bit of a waste, but I want to put it on cooldown and get it using. Oh wait, do I actually get a free turn for that one? Huh, it says it's on 3. Maybe I'm silly and you do get a free turn with it. I didn't think you did, but I guess we'll see what happens. Either way, we can wait for them to keep moving. This guy basically can't... I don't believe he can reach me and shoot. So I will just sit out in the open and pretend that it's smart, because I believe it is. This one, less obvious, though. I'm going to actually get behind cover. Go as far as I can. I can still escape right through there, right, where there's no rebar. But for now, we duck. We let the invasions come. Yeah, you're walking around. You're walking towards me as well. But you don't see me yet. He might be responding to the pressure plate specifically. Okay. Still don't want to use loud guns if I can help it. The one guy I can hear is, or see, is you, which that works for me. It's going to be, what, shoot, shoot, reload, shoot? Or shoot, reload, shoot, shoot, I guess. No one else can do the gun. We're chilling. And yeah, basic guards are very susceptible to basic pistols. When you get more points in being a soldier, you end up having access to easily several charges of iron grip and multiple charges of marker sights. And marker sights becomes AoE, which is very powerful. You rolled an 8 on initiative, so I'm just going to run up for the box. We probably have to deal with her, but I'm not sure we do. We might be able to outrun her. Yeah, minor stuff here. Alrighty, more orders received. 2 more guards are going to be sent toward me. Reports of gunfire. Right, yeah, she heard gunfire when I shot the other guy. Yeah, that makes sense. So Udo and Alpha have been sent my way. Where are you? Who else has been sent? Yeah, so you and you. They'll probably actually run toward me. Attack surge range is huge, which is cool. I still feel safe to wait on her. Mateo might have to move to not get spotted by that guy too easily. Actually, I think we have to go for this kill right now, and then we can maybe yield afterwards. So I'm going to take my 3 shots here. I'm actually going to yield. I'm going to wait. Let Mateo finish the kill. Run a little closer only because no one else can really get in line of sight here. So this keeps forward momentum and prevents me from getting flanked easily. Yeah, I don't believe she can actually do anything useful. So yield that one. Off you go. Cool. Hemlock can shoot. You know you're going to run up. Not very far, though. Okay, you're hunting randomly, and you found nothing. We love it. She ran over the gunfire? Yeah, so as much as that looked kind of weird, it is at least... Okay, that's handleable, though. I can deal with that. Okay, so disabled, sleeping. I'm not loading any programs, though, so it's fine. Move down. Now I'll load programs. APU doesn't seem worth it, realistically. I think these security devices also just don't matter enough to me. I'd rather just have forward momentum. So yeah, because this went back to scan 1 of 2, I was able to scan a second time and find the trap early. So connection on any action, load a program, download access. Okay, well, don't care. I'm not going to load any programs just yet. I can scan from outside. Give us nothing, unfortunately. It's too bad. Actually, that's actually quite bad, because... I guess nothing's here. Okay. Well, can't download. And then that's everything, right? We got those 3 off the relocate. We got these 3. We got these 2. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got our 9 things. And I don't believe loading up attack and chasing down this APU is worth it, so I'm going to be done here. We'll disconnect. And... yeah, nothing else is worth investigating because I don't believe these ever have stuff on them. Now, he still has to wait because you can't, like, cheat the Overwatch cone. There's no way I can, like, find a spot where I can shoot and not get shot back. I've got to get somebody to break that for me. You're still guarding. You've not been told to go anywhere. The one guy. Okay, so... I could spend 1 AP and interference spike, or I can just simply walk up and shoot this guy. So by taking the most straight line possible, it's going here. He's gonna hear the footsteps. I just don't have to care. The other consideration is noise, right? Because I could go for a heavier like set of AR shots, right? If I go like here or something, right? I can go for a burst fire. I would get more total damage, but it would for sure send more guards my way. They would come over sooner and they would rat on me sooner, which I don't love. So I'd kind of rather do this. You hear me but can't see me yet. You're gonna hear my gunfire too. Okay, can you really stop being so garbage? Your name is Gunner. What are you doing? That is some of the worst luck I have seen. Take the reload. And then this shot is horrible. Alright, well, at least you have an 8 for initiative. You're going to move towards us, though, and... Okay, thankfully he's not on a very far patrol, but we were out in the middle of nowhere for that one. So we'll spend 1 AP getting closer. Shoot, reload, a couple more shots. Yep. I mean, we have so much security escalation right now. Thankfully, we got a crit. We can reload, and technically, actually, opening fire doesn't seem correct here. I mean, there's so much escalation here from, I assume, just all the gunfire and stuff she's heard. And, I mean, also people saw a lot of bodies. Yeah, so it's time for the fighting retreat. And honestly, though, I think going for the shots is correct. Like, yeah, we're gonna get told on even more. But, like, can it really change? And hey, maybe we get extremely lucky somehow. Again, you rolled an 8, so I'm not gonna go for Overwatch. So the way out is that way. So let's go down to 1 AP. And you can shoot as well. Decent shot. It'll actually guarantee the graze. Yeah, no further escalation because she can't see anything else. But reinforcements have arrived and they look high-ish level. Yeah, sure. Escalation level 7. Reinforcements. Dispatching. Yeah. So everyone's on the way. We're going to clean up this entire zone, basically. You are too far behind me to care. You, I might care about. It's got to be a little bit more cautious here. I also care about the route these guys take to come in. So there are several concerns. You're going to see the body if I kill him. But it's probably still correct to do so. Unless I can find a really good AR shot. Which I don't think that's going to be it. I mean, it might be in the cone. I might get to hit both of them. Honestly, yeah, I think it's worth taking the, like, slightly more aggressive line here. Yeah, unfortunately it's no good. But the defensive evasion makes the shot really good. Shoot. I don't want to make this much noise. I just don't. What I'm scared about, though, is what this guy does. I think we'll be okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go for the kill. So let's just shoot. I think we're going for the kill no matter what. The crit's actually kind of nice. Lowering initiative's not a big deal, but the minus evasion makes everyone else's jobs quite easier. You're patrolling. You're not going to be close, though. As I mentioned, we are able to outrun that, which is good. Can't get into range for 5 AP, so might as well run forward to 3 AP. You are not going to see us ever. You matter. You are killable. Yeah, I think I want to be behind some of this cover. Make it harder for you to do anything to me. Take our 2 shots. She'll probably see the body, and I don't think I care. you're done. And then, let's see. If you run here right away... am I screwed? What's going to happen to me? I might have Mateo go into Overwatch. Actually, I think we can just run up and try to frag. So I have to go through the mine eventually. I'm going to double check something, though. Does Gunnar have... Okay, she has Scramble next turn. So I'm going to basically say, you know what? Let's try to do as much damage as we can during this turn, then. I already got seen by the camera. And there's not many guards on this side of the map anymore, so I think just going for the damage is fine. We're going to run around this way, and then run through here, and then try to get out. Yeah, so... I think 3 shots here, and then a bit from Mateo is going to be enough. Nice crit. And hey, our bad luck has been paid back. Because we missed a ton earlier. We were due for something. Okay, well, I run here. I'm pretty easily out of line of sight. Take the 1 bullet reload, whatever. I'll yield down in case something weird happens. He's not going to find me. I guess I was out in the open there. He could have easily turned right, and that would have been bad. I probably should have been better about that, but... Oh well, too late. And we got lucky, so it's fine. Escalation 8. As they are sending them my way, camera sees absolutely everybody. I could have chosen to turn this off, but I chose to, like, have this guy do all of his attacks instead. Either way, we must kill this landmine. That is definitely the landmine I'm hitting. Camera sees me, it is what it is. We run in a straight line away from everything else. Cheat a little bit of distance. And we are out. So, lockboxes have all been grabbed. Matrix host fully spiked. It is time to run away. And we're going to run through there to dodge the landmines. Already gotten hit by the camera. So there's no reason to, like, not run through it again. The one that matters here is going to be that one, though. I will... It'll probably turn, so I'll line crawler it now. That's probably correct. In 2 turns, you can coordinate a charge. This should get everyone past the landmines. I'm not terribly scared about this guy coming to me. There's no reason the AI would send him this way, and I don't expect the random movements to put them there either. Okay, they're kind of close, but it's fine. Everyone goes this direction. Only one has to go up here, though. Up the stairs, down the stairs. And yep, Muta's running around where the gunshot was heard. You have no new information. The AI hasn't told you anything. And a second reinforcement set in the exact same spot. Alright, that is... Well, we have to get through them. I'm expecting I'm going to use the Agent EX smoke screen to make this decent. But, yeah. Lots of bad guys. And they'll be hard to fully, you know, hide from. Yeah, no, the question here is, like, we could do a play where we don't run all the way forward during this turn. And I save tactical storage for a turn where, like, maybe we can fully evacuate all at the same time. Like, collect up here or here, hit tac storage, and then book it. But I think even... Yeah, it's actually, like, a very realistic possibility here. I also think we can spam delay and let everyone else fully move. Okay. Yeah, you're coming up behind me. You're seeing bodies. Yeah, so they've all run up here. Right, so it's like, hey, smoke grenades sure seem nice. Yeah, I don't have a reason to really get a... So, normally it's like, yeah, you should cast a spell every single turn and... you know, get as much done, right? Like, get it cooling down as soon as possible every single time. But in this case... We're basically evacuating during the next turn anyway. Unfortunately, she rolled kind of low. So I gotta make sure my entrance here is, like, reasonably well covered. Because... You know, they could look at me the wrong way and it'd be bad. Yeah, I'm going to basically rely on a smoke screen from Hemlock doing well. Which should be no problem. I'm going to basically... Here, I will... To be really safe, I'll yield first. Make sure he gets a good look at the smoke screen. This does cost 2 AP. So I've got to go only this far. We throw it pretty far forward. This should pretty cleanly block my whole squad. Yep, we're pretty much all in the smoke. So Casper can safely walk in. Only melee combat can do anything, although if they knew I was there, like if we made noise or shot guns or whatever, bad guys will throw grenades into smoke. And I guess it is theoretically possible, maybe, that somebody gets info, reports that we're in this smoke, and then someone throws a grenade. I don't think that's very likely, but I believe it's theoretically possible. So, yeah, it's a yield until... Unless he can get out literally right now. I mean, he can, but do I want to give away my information? I'm trying to think, like... it's got to be better to go after all their turns. It's... Right? Or at least when we're all grouped up. Yeah, you're going that way anyway. They shouldn't even be going toward me. So we'll give everyone some move speed. We also bump the initiative back up. And so the question is, if she hits Tactical Surge, which gives everybody 3 initiative, it will only bring them to 11. So I think it's still a yield for now kind of angle. If I bring him back to 11, this guy to 8, yeah, that's fine. I'll burn it now. I can still yield behind him, it's fine. Yep. So we are hiding in our smoke grenade. They don't know where I am. That smoke could have come from anything. You know? Let those guys also be none the wiser. And then, yeah, security level 10. But we are getting out during 11, so we're going to get, you know, one of the 2 objectives. And with plenty of AP to spare, we are out of here. Nobody can interject with us. They didn't put up any Overwatch cones. Doesn't matter what the tally is. It's ending at 10. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because we're well above the 7 sec level means 14 heat. They see me. They hear me. The camera knows that there are intruders. And I just don't care. Yep. You know I'm here. Bye, everyone. We're just running away through smoke grenades. That's funny. He's behind the box. You can only hear footsteps. Alright. Well, we got the mission. It's the important thing. Pretty long one. I mean, there was, you know, a pretty good amount of stuff was involved, but able to play around how many action points they had so that even if they came up to me, I wasn't going to be in danger. Ended up being true. Now, because we ran a mission against D Street Cartel, this has the chance at adding exposure to our D Street contacts, such as the one we've been running missions for. I'm blanking on her name already. Regardless, we got quite a bit from loot. We also got a good amount from the downloads as well. A few files. We got level 2 epic urban assault rifle. Not super important. I'm not going to be rushing to grab that one. But a lot of accounts, so quite a lot of money, including 30 influence from 1 epic and 1 legendary. Alrighty. Basically, I am running these missions all back to back so that if a mission goes poorly, I can easily get someone healed and then back and ready to go for the next mission. But we'll be running basically all these missions as quickly as possible while we've got our Vanguard in the SimStream trainer. So next mission will be running this one. It's got 2 Matrix hosts. It's going to be very similar to last time. It's the gold key room. Then we'll talk with him, grab the next mission as well, and just keep on moving forward. And then we have a mission here as well. So we've got basically 4 missions that we're going to run back to back to back to back. And it should be pretty solid. We'll get a bunch of money. We'll get a decent amount of XP. And we'll see when the next mission comes up because we are about to be done with Owen's German connection things. We'll start getting the initial Warner Braun like mission sets. We're just in a stint right now of running some proc gen while we wait for this to complete. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.